These are all the cards I used in today's reading. I didn't clean pile 1 or 2. I just put them up there because I wanted to have him record pile 3. And now I got a lot to put away. But I have a dancing party. I have so much fun. Like organizing my decks after the fact. So let me know what you do. If you're a reader, let me know. Do you clean up after each session? I usually do. It actually can take me up to 1 hour, 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. But you only see 3 piles on camera, which is like 1 hour and 15 minutes, but I actually spend more time organizing in between, which takes me a long time, which is so fun. Hey, what's going on? It's V from VLoveCrystals Tarot and VLoveCrystals. I hope you're feeling good by the time this video finds you. I hope that you receive the answers you're looking for in today's messages, or today's pick a card reading. So this one is on who is your future spouse going to be? Who may you marry? Who may you tie the knot with, come into union with, a divine union with, a commitment, a long-term marriage, long-term commitment with. We have 3 piles before you here. Pile 1, you have the Friends Tarot with this awesome crystal pen. This pen with the crystal diamond on top. Pile number 2, you have this clear crystal quartz with the Celestial Tarot. Pile number 2 and pile number 3, you have the whimsical stack right here, whimsical deck with this pink crystal pen. I'm V. I love to post readings every day. I also do live streams, so join us if you wish. I do free readings, paid readings. It's a riot, it's fun. You never know what we're going to talk about. Alright, so these are your 3 piles. If you know what to do, I'll see you over at the timestamps. If you don't know what to do, stick around and I will explain. Okay, if you're new to pick cards, we're basically choosing our intuitive stories for the answers. We want answers to this topic. Who may your future spouse be? So you will close your eyes, push out your thoughts, breathe in with me, inhale, close your eyes, exhale, open your eyes. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in, close your eyes, exhale, open your eyes. Now, where do your eyes take you? What pile do you feel you should choose? It can be more than one. If you want to watch the full video, that's great too. That's how you'll be able to determine if you chose the right pile for yourself. We have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are going to be below for each group. Check out my description and my pinned comments to be able to see the timestamps, and you can skip ahead to your pile. I'll see you over at the groups. Thank you so much for watching, for voting for this one. I can't wait to see what we discover together. I'll catch you in your group. Hello, Pile 1, what's going on? You chose this cute little crystal pen. Thank you for being here. Hope you're feeling good today. Thanks for voting for this topic, by the way. We're going to dive into who may your future spouse be. Thanks for voting for this. Thanks for hanging out on the live streams, for hanging out in the pick cards in the comments section, for buying my decks if you had, and for coming back for more if you're not new. If you are new, thanks for being here. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Alright, let's hang out. Let's do this. Who may your future spouse be? Talking about their energy. Pile 1. Pile 1. Who's your future spouse? If you need more of these, I do have more. They get a lot of views. I made a playlist for them. You can binge watch with more. Check out my channel for the playlist. I'll try to remember to put it in the comments. Okay, so who's this person? Who's your future spouse? Pile number awesome 1. You have 4 of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. Nice. Got to see that. You have, whoa, whoa, whoa. 4, the 6, and the 5. Who's your future spouse? Pile number awesome. 1, tell me more. 2 more cards. Tell me more. 2 more cards. Who may your future spouse be? The Emperor. And bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Alright, so let me move you over. I'm using my right hand, my left hand this time, so it's a little different for me. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Hierophant. Interesting. So we have a lot of earthy vibes over here. 4 of Pentacles, starting with that. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here for your future spouse? Alright, let me put my intuitive third eye on. Let me put my thinking cap on too. Seven of Cups for the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, let me meditate on this a little bit. The 4 of Pentacles is here because of options. So out of all these options here, dating multiple people, keeping things open, fantasies, having fun, either you have or your person has had a lot of fun, and now we are holding on to one of these bubbles, these thought bubbles, these cups. Holding on to the one that matters the most, the one that is the most important, the one that really strikes our fancy, the one that we love, the one that we cherish. And that could be you. So this person could have been a serial dater, someone who just wanted to keep being the bachelor or the bachelorette that they were, and then they meet you and they're like, nope, I don't want to lose this. This is something special, something rare. There's nothing like it. So this is someone who maybe you you could have been the last one to seal the deal for them, to end their player ways or their open sea ways. No more fish diving, no more looking out, getting lost out at sea looking for fish. This person, I think you either change this person's heart or you change this person's perspective. The bottom line is that they don't want to lose you. They have all the other options, but you're the one that they can't let go of. 4 of Pentacles is, you know, holding on tight to something, protecting it. Yeah, refusing to let it go. So this is somebody who's like, they want you, babe. They want you, boo. 6 of Pentacles. They want to give to you. They might want to pamper you, pour into you, find balance with you, harmonize with you. Yeah, be generous. Be generous with you. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Equal give and take. 5 of Pentacles is, you know, hard times after hard times. You guys, excuse me, you guys could have, like, or this person could have financial struggles. So we're spinning it like giving to you, pouring into you, maybe buying you so many things or spending a lot of money on material things, and now not having a lot left. So this person could feel like they want to prove to you that they love you. Maybe their love language could be the gift of giving gifts. They probably want to show you or tell you that they love you by exchanging it monetarily, sharing their feelings with, you know, material thing, through material things, through physical, tangible things. Maybe that's how they want to prove to you that they're for real, that they're serious. They might even just feel so like in love with you that they don't care about the price of anything. And so they have to be careful. They can become broke, bankrupted. They can go bankrupt. They can lose a lot. They have a lot to lose. You have a lot of cards here, but I feel like it's just too much to decipher. So I'm just going to shuffle again for each one. If it comes out again, beautiful. Alright, Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? For who your future spouse is. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. You got a lot of freaking flyers. What the hey? Hold on. Alright, you got Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Actually, the King of Cups came out before. Put it back in. Now the Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, they love you so much. Their love language is the gift of giving, like I said. We're confirming it with the Queen of Cups here. High Priestess, they feel that you are worth investing in, even though they might lose out on a lot. I don't know. If you're making this person spend money, quit it. If they're doing it on their own, they should still quit it. I think this is a dangerous territory to be in. If they're like buying you like lots of fancy big ticket items, I think that can, you know, drain them financially soon. So they just gotta be careful. If you're just sitting there in the Empress energy and just receiving, that's a different story. But if you're saying, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this, be careful, because you can end up making your person go broke and losing out on their savings and all that stuff. Emperor, Ten of Cups, this person wants family with you. Yes, there's marriage, family, home, contentment, feeling happy, whole, safe, loving the future vibes, talking about goals for the future together. Hierophant and the Knight of Wands, they want to hurry up and get to the altar. And they think about you a lot. So the signs we're dealing with, we have Aries, Taurus. It's all the Emperor, I'm sorry, those are all the majors I see. If I go with the minors, we'll have everything under the sun. So the majors is fire and earth. Yeah, talk about earth. Now you got Queen of Pentacles. So they could make a lot of money. They could, but it doesn't mean that they have to go spend it all. You know. All right, let's see. Maybe you're like I keep telling them. Maybe you know this person already. If you know this person, if you know a big spender, future husband or spouse material, Emperor. And they just want to shower you with monetary items or physical items. Maybe that's just how they represent themselves, you know, when it comes to love and sharing their feelings. It comes out like that, like, oh, let me buy you something. And maybe that's something you like, or maybe that's something that is a put off for you. Just be honest, either way. Who's this person? Thank you, Spirit. Who's this person? Who's this person? Tell me like it is. Who's this person? Thank you, Spirit. Who's this person? We have Magician, Virgo. We have Education. We have Gambler. Okay. Okay, I rest my case. I digress. Basically, this is somebody who's a big money spender. Maybe they have a lot of money to shout out. Soldier, guardian of nations, loyalty, honor. This is somebody who you can depend on. This is somebody very loyal to a T, or by default. So loyal. Even if you do them dirty, they're still going to be faithful and loyal to you. Down to earth, that can be their personality. Community, they could work in the community. Culinary arts, they're good at cooking. Barber, they're well groomed, or they could work with their hands, and they like their quiet time. Alright. Okay, let's see. They could also make money in not so legal ways. Just mentioning that in case that resonates for maybe 1 or 2% of you, or it will in the future. It probably doesn't resonate now. You probably haven't met this person. If you have met this person, if you know this person, it will come out clear. You would know by now. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. Who's this person? Who's this future spouse of yours? Who? Panama, awesome. 1. Who's this future spouse? The rebel. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. I'm getting the Taurus energy with that. Not conforming to society. Oh wait, did we get the Hierophant already? Oh crap. I think we did. That's the Emperor. Oh, the Hierophant's right here. Oh shoot. So, yeah, rebel with the Hierophant in reverse, like not conforming to society, doing their own thing, getting married months in, not having to wait 5 years just to get married, just because everybody says you should wait. This person does their own thing. Avenger, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Let's see. You have trust. Yep, you can trust them. They're somebody very dependable, very loyal, like I said. Speaker. In the original Rider-Waite system, the Hierophant is like in front of a podium. So it kind of looks like this dude right here. And Hierophant's right there too, looking like she's about to talk to someone. So this person could talk for a living. They could have a lot to say. They can be well respected in their fields, in their career. This person could be like a big personality. They can have a big personality. It's a goddess. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Goddess. Priest. Oh my gosh. Facilitates spiritual commitments. Serves as a channel of spiritual energy. There's your high priest. High priestess. Your high priest. Your Hierophant. Wow. This is amazing. So you got it 1, 2, 3 times. And you have Midas. Miser. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. This is a very generous soul. So they can also like give to the community. They can volunteer. They can share a lot with you financially. Also, maybe being part of, maybe they're part of charities, auctions, speaking. Yeah, auctions, charity, raising money for certain programs. Okay, I'm getting the gist. This is kind of cool. Friend. All right. Anything else before we end this? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything that we can tie this person to this reading? Complete the puzzles. Alright, you have Leo, the lover. Bold, ambitious, driven. North Node, destiny. Here we go. Leo again. Power, authority, self-esteem. Jupiter, growth, miracles, and healing. Relating, 7th house, partners, companionship. There you go. There's your union. This person wants commitment with you. You can have a fine marriage too. I feel that. I feel it. I feel it. All right. What does this person look like? Thank you, Spirit. What does this person look like? What does this person look like? Thank you. How will we describe them? Brown hair. White. Lay back and chill. Red hair, yeah. I would say with the lion energy. Asian. Loves smoking or vaping. They can have some guilty pleasures, bad habits that you might not like. Loves collecting things. Athletic. You also have dyed hair. 50s and curvy body. Alright, let's see. The moment you've been waiting for. Let's spell their name, shall we? Let's spell their name. Thank you, Spirit. What's their name? What's their name? Gosh, crap. Okay, you have a blank card and you have the letter B. I'm not picking it up though. It's too far. P, K, Parker, Punk, Rocker, Parks and Recreation, Peter Parker, Polly wants a crocker. I do see that C right there. Pick, oh yes, there you go, more C's. Pictures, they could be a photographer. Danny, Donnie, Donovan, Dominic. They can be a dad. The Emperor's there. They can be a dud or a stud. They can like to doodle. They can like codfish. Yeah, they're very community based, so they can be very giving to the community, volunteer, like I said. Working in a church, helping the whole mass, the whole church, the whole mass. Working for a organization, a non-profit even. Jay-Z, they can like Jay-Z music. They can like rap music, R&B. Eiffel Tower, EIF. They can want to travel. Lavish travels, Paris. They want to show you new things. They want to see new things with you. They might seem a little nerdy, or they might seem a different way than than what you're used to. They might not be your type. They want to be seen. They want you to hear them out. Again, more P. Virgo, very resourceful. They have connections. Alright, I'm going to pull these cards. How will this person introduce you? I'm sorry, who will introduce you both? This is my relationship cards. Those smiley faces. Who will introduce you to, like, how will you be introduced? How do you guys know each other? Do you know each other from a mutual person? Your future spouse, what's the connection? Business partner, you guys could have a business together. You could know them from someone that you both work with. Their business partner could serve you. Law enforcement. You guys could have, you could know the same person who's also a police officer. Someone could have introduced you to them and it was a blind date. Maybe you met on a blind date. And advisor. Yeah, I get that with the Hierophant. I really do in the charity work. Okay, that's what I have for that. These cards are my stars align. These are like personalities in love. Celebrities in love. So you can see what the personality can resemble or reminds you of. What personality, what celebrity does this person remind you of? How one? What does this personality remind you of? What will it remind you of? Your future spouse's personality. Elvira, charismatic and playful. Also seductress, right? It's very sexy and sensual. Mysterious, too. Wednesday Addams, sharp, quiet, mysterious. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you basically got a theme here. Alright, so this is what I leave you with, my awesome peeps. My number 2 friends. You're amazing. I loved this reading. I hope you liked it too. I hope to see you in the next reading. I'll catch you maybe in the next pile, or maybe tomorrow's pick a card. See ya. Alright, what's up friends? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another pick a card reading. You're freaking awesome. You are, you are. Alright, so this one is on who's your future spouse. Who may they be? Who may they be? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. You chose this deck, Celestial deck, with this clear crystal quartz. Put you right here. I'll put the timer right here too, so we can keep on track. Hope you can see it. No, probably not. Okay, put it right here. Can you see that? It's hard for me to tell because I'm using my left hand to do everything. Changing things up today. Alright. Pile number awesome 2. Who's your future spouse? Thanks for voting for this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my community tab. It's like the 6th tab over. It says post. I post deals, I post voting polls, or videos, fun banter. Check that out if you wish. You help me decide what to record, and I thank you. Alright, pile number 2. Who's your future spouse? Who's your future spouse? Oh, you got the Magician. This also came out in pile 1's message. Okay, Magician. Right there. What else? Who's your future spouse? Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. You might want to check out pile 1. It's quite interesting. You also have the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Pile 1 also had a lot of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is here because of the 7 of Pentacles, okay? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight? 6 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? The Knight of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? What's the reason for this emotional King of Cups to be here? You got 3 of Wands. Alright. Alright, my friends. This tells me this is like a ship sailing in. This person that you'll meet, it's coming in slowly. I don't know if you met them already. We'll see. I'll keep describing them. You can tell me if you met them yet. But for others of you, this is somebody who's slowly arriving. They're slowly entering your ether, your your city, your energy field. They're on the way. They're on the horizon. For others of you, this is someone who actually takes a while to open up in love. 3 of Wands, King of Cups, like a ship's coming in. It's like a very slow and gradual process, especially with all these pentacles as well. Magician's an earth sign. You have a lot of water and earth in this reading. So there can be an earth sign, Virgo, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. Alright, you also have the Star here. So this is going to be after a long time coming, after you've done some healing, manifesting. Magician, the Star. Alright, I feel like this person, this is some kind of Knight in shining armor. You have 2 knights here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They're very responsible. They make some good money. They deliver. They're romantic, chivalrous. They're coming towards you. Again, with more ship's energy. This is a big fat boat. Coming towards you. Approaching you. Saying, I'm on the way, baby. I'm on the way. Wait. Focus on yourself while you're waiting. 8th house, intimacy. Investments, intensity, contracts, erotic, capital, secrets, mysteries, sensuality, obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, the underworld. This can be the Scorpio energy is what I'm feeling. That's more water. Chiron, healing. Healing powers, growth, release, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, and pain. So after some healing, like we talked about, the star is here for a reason. After some healing went down, you guys are going to align. You guys are going to cross paths. There's a lot of moving cards. Knights with the 6 of Swords. Okay. Mercury. Intellect, communication, thinking patterns. Libra, balance, diplomatic, and justice. And then you have the 9th house, personal growth. Oh, we got it twice. Woo! Travel and higher education. Yeah, this person, again, with the moving pieces. So you got a boat, 2 boats, 2 horses, an airplane. What else? This girl traveling over the bridge. Got the ships coming in with the 3 of Swords and the boat, 6 of Swords. Alright, and then you have personal growth. It says it here with Chiron. You also have Sagittarius, enthusiasm, trailblazer, and adventure. Again, more travel. And Pisces, more water. Dreamy, empathy, elusive charm. So you got water like freaking every which way. I like that. So this is emotional availabilities. Like you guys both sharing what's on your heart. You both are open and ready and receptive to this kind of connection. I freaking like it. The 3rd house, knowledge, perception, communication. Again, more talking. You guys could talk online. You guys could meet in person, but keep it going online. You guys could be here's your Virgo. That's the magician energy over there. You guys could be like meeting while you're in the midst of a difficult, traveling moment. I'm sorry, a transition period. So if you're transitioning, or if you're traveling, if you're moving, that's how you guys might meet. You have the big fat map behind the Virgo. You got the airplane, and you have Mercury, communication, so more talking. So you guys might keep in touch online or keep in touch on the phone, or have very good, very good communication skills. You know how to express easily. You know how to express easily. There's no second guessing with each other. You can just confess your feelings and not feel judged. That's how healed you both are. Not feel rejected, or not worry about feeling rejected. Not worry about being too vulnerable, too open. Alright. You have biracial. How do they look? Love's dancing. How do they look? How does your future spouse look? 20s. How do they look? Preppy style. Chatty Cathy. Yep, all those social butterfly cards came out. Mercury. You had you have Mercury twice. I just realized that. Air sign. You did get a Libra here. What other air signs? Oh, you got the 6 of Swords. Oval face. Loves road trips. Oh my gosh. So now you have you have planes, cars, what the heck is it called? Planes, trains, automobiles. You don't have a train. You have planes, boats, automobiles. You got all the adventure cards here. Even horses. Planes, horses, boats, automobiles. What the freak? Love sports. Really? Athletic, are we? Long nails. Sharp face. Something about their face. Oval and sharp. Something about shapes and faces. And Native American. You also love movies. Same height as you. And green eyes. So take these, take one or two. Don't feel like you have to fit your person in this box right here. This is a collective reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. How will you know them? We're going to use the Where deck. This is also from my shop. Where will you meet them? The office. Where will you meet them? The office. Where will you meet them? Thank you, Spirit. Where will you meet them? The playground. Floral boutique. Transportation. Oh my gosh. Are they a flight attendant? Or are you? Or you guys were traveling for work? What the freak? Delivery and transportation. What? You got the airplane right there. My friends, you're ready to see. They can be on base. They can be deported right now. Maybe that's why they travel a lot. They travel to see you a lot. You have a blind date. Wait, did you get that before? Who got blind date? Oh, maybe it was pile number 1. Sorry. I forget how we got blind date. I don't know. But that's what's coming out. You also have the zoo. But no, I'm going to keep it with this freaking airplane, okay? I'm telling you, travel was a big key. Maybe you guys live long distance and you meet each other in Paris or something. You meet each other when you connect flights. They're like, oh, I'll be in Philly for a few hours. Want to meet? I'll be in LA for a few days. Want to meet at the hotel? I'll be in Egypt for the nights, and I'll fly you. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! All right, let's see. I see this person's wealthy, thorough, free-spirited, loves adventure and excitement and a thrill and trying new things for the first time, but maybe not trying it again. Pile number 2, tried it twice. All right, who does this person remind you of? What celebrity does this person remind you of? We're using my stars align cards. Just doing 2. My star align cards. I laminated these myself, and I channeled these messages. My daughter was inspiring me. She inspired me to make a celebrity deck, like a personality celebrity deck, to help us. Danny Zuko, cool on the outside, soft on the inside. Whoa, okay. Chill, cool, handsome too, right? Miranda Priestley, this is The Devil Wears Prada. Cold excellence tests your worth. Right, so they got a little bit of a exterior to crack through. And then you have Joe Goldberg. Oh gosh, this is from the You Show. His character, obsessive lover vibes. We're talking about him in love, okay? Don't get scared now. Him in love. When he's in love, he's obsessive, protective. Yeah, lover vibes. But loves hard. Loves hard. And he is cute too, right? Let's be real. Let's be real about it. All right. Okay, who did this? I'm going to use my relationship cards now. Who introduced you both? How do you know each other? From whom? Do you know anybody that brings you guys together? That brought you guys together? What do you have in common? Who? You have Cupid. Someone. So you have a blind date. Now you have Cupid. So someone could have introduced you to each other. Dating app, you guys could, maybe that's why there's a lot of travel. Maybe you guys are long distance. And you have workout partner. Okay, so just take what it, feels right. Workout partner, Cupid. Maybe you haven't met them yet, so these probably don't relate right now or resonate right now. But give it time. When you meet your person, you'll be like, oh, I remember someone played Cupid. They put us on a blind date. It could also be that your employers introduced you. Like, hey, I want you to go to our headquarters out in Maine, and you're gonna meet up with Mr. Alexander, and they'll show you the reports over there, and then you guys can talk it over dinner, and they'll show you the whole town, and then all of a sudden this is the person you fall in love with. Your boss told you to meet up with somebody in another state to talk about reports and work stuff. P, Penny, Piper, Peggy. Peas in a pod. Oh, you guys are 2 peas in a pod. Oh, I love it. They can love their vegetables. You have yams. So like yams and vegetables. Okay, you guys can have fantastic dinners together. Like you go all out. Feasts. You have feasts. Yep, you have feasts together. You go out to dinner a lot. This person could love cooking, eating out. You have a buh. What's up, bro? What's up, buh? Bo? They can look very hairy. They can look beast-like. Buffoon. You did have the zoo, right? So you could be meeting, or I'm sorry, having fun at the zoo. Maybe they have a zoo, animal tattoos or something. They could like frappuccinos. All right. What's the next thing we're going to be doing? What's the next thing? The next thing is, let me pull these cards real quick. Tell me more about these people. This person, this spouse. Tell me more about the spouse so you can identify them. If you haven't met them, if you don't know, if this energy doesn't seem right, that means you haven't met them yet or it's not your pile. Feel free to check out another. You have self-employed, religion. They could be religious, or they have a faith. Maybe they don't even go to church, but they still have a faith. Self-employed. Oh, wow. So you got it twice. Nice. See, trying things twice. I know I got that for a reason. Art and design. They could be hands-on. Corporate office. Yeah. Talking about reports and computer. You're sitting behind a computer or something. Volunteer. They're very generous, very helpful, very thoughtful. Government and politics they could be into. Art, agriculture. You guys could be loving food, cooking food. Sports and fitness. Very athletic. And animals. Oh my gosh, I just said it. Maybe they live by the circus, or they live by a zoo. Maybe they love animals. Maybe they're connected to a spirit animal. Maybe they have a name that has the word, I don't know, giraffe, gyro, giraffe, bunny. Maybe the name is Bunny. Maybe their name is Leo. Maybe their name is something having to do with animals. Okay, because you have at the zoo right here. Alright, buffoon. I got the word buffoon. So maybe they work at a zoo. Maybe they help animals. Maybe they work at a shelter. You have volunteer. See, she's working at a shelter. There's another animal right there. Alright, this is what I leave you with. Pile number 2. You're amazing. Thank you for your awesome energy exchange. Thank you for sharing this energy with me. Good luck with your marriage. Have fun. He's plucking out carrots, and there's a bunny. So this person could be very sensitive to animals. They could have a lot of bunnies too, or animals at home. All right, I'll see you next time. If you want to book a reading, check out my website down below. Check out my description box. All the decks I use will be there too. And I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number 3, peeps. What's good? Thank you for stopping in here. Thanks for spending time. I'm using my left hand this time, switching things up. Also, I have a band-aid on my right hand, my right finger. So I don't want to put my band-aid in the camera like that. So, alright, you chose a pink pen. Hello. Hello, friends. You chose the Whimsical Oracle. Amazing. Alright, let's see. Who is this person that you'll be marrying? Thanks for voting for this. Oh, I'm having so much fun. hearing what you want, seeing what you want me to record. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my voting polls over in the community tab. Alright, pile number 3. Who's your person? Believe. Believe you can achieve. Believe it. Believe it. Alright, who's this person? Is this a believer? A faith believer? They believe in God? What do they believe in? Miracles? And there's someone very positive. Yeah, okay. They believe in miracles. They believe in wishes coming true. They believe in God. They believe in faith. They believe in hope and trust. They believe that if they manifest their heart's truest desires, that it will come true. They have a lot of dreams. I'm getting star energy. Dreams, aspirations, hopes. Goals for themselves. Wow, okay, I like this. This is somebody very positive. Optimistic. This is a healed mindset. You have winter. Yeah, healed mind. Winter, cold, swords, air. This is a healed soul. Soul family. As I say soul, freaking this card comes out. What the freak? Yeah, oh my gosh, look, underneath the deck, wish granted. My friends, you are in for a special treat with this person. This person's very hopeful, very positive mindset. This is like someone who's not half empty, but half full. Oh, I like it. Alright, so I feel like this person is someone who, they're not dramatic, you know, they don't dwell on things, they don't hold grudges, they're not, this is not a soap opera playing in the background where you have soap opera dramatic music. Dun dun dun! You know, this is not like violin playing energy either. This person, they heal fast. They don't say woe is me. They don't point fingers either. This is somebody who has a lot of things to be grateful for, a lot of accomplishments. They believe that if they put a lot of effort into something, that their wish will come true. I feel like their hope is to get married to somebody who's faithful, just like they are. Faithful, like the star. Faith, full of faith. Someone who has goals for themselves too. You have Cancer, water. Semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, see this potential in, clarifies, gives hope to. See what I'm saying? Grows, responds, tempers, clarifies. This is somebody who's been wanting a partner for a while. Maybe they deliberately became single and stayed that way for a while. To heal completely, not just 50%. You have 5th house, passion, performance, entertainment, creativity, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, romance, humor. Okay, so this person is a hopeless romantic, is what that's saying. They could be very floaty, like very dreamy energy, like this rubber ducky. Just think of a Page of Cups with a rubber ducky in this cup instead of a fish. The 1st house, identity, reputation, self-awareness. This person definitely is a confident soul. They know who they are, what they're doing with their life, where they want to go in life, what they want to be. You have self, again, more self. Self-awareness, self. Physical body, outlook, self-image. That's the same thing as the 1st house. Oh, you got it again. Okay, so 1st house coming out again. I love that. Very independent. And you have the Pisces, the mystic. So this is my Celestial Utopia Oracle. It's for sale in my shop. Complexity, imbalance, internal contradictions. They could have faked the funk for a while. They could have been, what the heck is it called? I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's like impersonation syndrome. Oh my gosh, what the heck is it called? It's gonna come to me. Where they think they're an imposter. Oh, imposter syndrome. They think that they're not good enough, or they have to fake the funk, they have to play the role, they have to pretend to know everything, they have to pretend to be cool. Maybe that's how they came up. Maybe that's what their life was like. But not knowing that they actually succeeded they exceeded those expectations. Even if they were false, they actually lived up to their true potential. They lived up and they actually exceeded. So if they were having imposter syndrome, they actually became who they were trying to be. They manifested it. Complexity and balance. And then you have, wait, where is it? Not that. I just saw another freaking card that just reminds me of it. Yeah, it was an obstacle here. Queen Kunks. And then you have, you had complexity. Oh, right here. No, Queen, hold on, I think I saw it underneath the deck. Where is it? I don't know, I just saw a challenge here. I don't even know what happened to it. Complexity. Yeah, fit. Complexity, imbalance, internal contradictions. Yeah, imposter syndrome. Yeah, you have another Cancer. Right there, 1, 2. So this can be a water sign. You have 10th house, reputation. So they have they faked the funk for a long time, but faking that they were rich, faking that they were popular, faking that they were famous, faking that they knew everything, and lo and behold, they became just that. Wow, yeah, there's a flow. They flowed right into it. It's kind of like things fell on their lap. They wished upon it. They wished, and their wish was granted, because you did get dream big and you have wish granted. This person could be part of your soul tribe. Like, you guys will probably have a lot of, like, spiritual experiences. You guys might feel like you're part of the soul family. Soul family right there. It says BFFs. You guys might be best friends. You guys might feel very bonded, very close. Scorpio, passion, secrecy, intensity. Yeah, you guys might feel very very drawn to each other. You feel connected even when you're not physically together. There are some obstacles this person has gone through, or there were, or there will be, the obstacles for you to travel through, go through, grow through. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use 2 cards, my rare deck and my relationship cards. So they kind of look alike, don't they? So funny. Let's see. Where do you know this person, Palpatine? Where do you know this person? You have the Aquarium. You have more water energy. So you could know each other from doing something emotional. Like if you guys worked at a hospice, that drew a lot of emotions within you guys, right? Because that's such a very emotionally draining and rewarding thing to do. So maybe you guys volunteer together. You help children, maybe sick children, sick elderly folks. Maybe you you help people grieve. Grieving services, pharmacy, healing services, pharmacy, healing, medicine, theater, university, and also neighborhood is here. So I'll put that right there, right here, neighborhood. Anything else? The gym and the beach. 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 Alright. Alright, so that's what we're getting. That's a start. I like it. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. What person? What's it? Okay, it says mole. I'm not picking it up. It's far away. But the card flew out and it says mole. So they have birthmarks or moles on their face. 70s or older. They're wise. There's a wise soul. I mean, they can love 70s music. Maybe they were born in the 70s. Doesn't mean that they're 70s or older. I mean, they could be. Average height, square face. Take like 1 or 2 cards. It's going to be very hard to describe a person with all these cards. So just take 1 or 2. Straight teeth. Your future spouse loves being alone. Maybe loves being alone with you. Private person, perhaps. Wavy hair. Bad boy. Maybe that's how they used to be. Casual style. Medium hair. African American. Black. Short hair. Petite. All right. Anything else? Loves astrology. Okay. Let's spell their names, shall we? Spell their name, spell their name. Let's spell their name. And feel free to make your own words. You don't have to take mine for it. Use your own Scrabble making abilities. Let's play Scrabble with friends. Let's do it. Words with friends. Energy healer. Energy charger. This person could charge their energy in you. You can charge into that in them. They could like wrestling. I'm getting ECW actually. Wrestling. They could have been. They could be a twin. They could have a fraternal twin or identical twin. Whoa! My love is like, whoa. Anything else? Wally. Sebastian Sanchez Santiago's coming out for me. Seth. Samuel. Samson. Sarah. Starfish. Yeah, Starfish. S-T-A-R-F. Star Family. Star Seeds. Oh, wow. And we're getting Star again. The Star came out with the Wish Granted and that Believe card. That's what came to my third eye. And it's coming out again if you think about it. If you're really in tune, if you're in tune like this, if it's hitting your intuition, you will see that all these cards below resemble the star energy. Hope, faith, renewal, rebirth, rejuvenation, healing, hope, the dreams, wishes. You have L. They can have a lazy eye. Lenny, ladle. They can work at leaf and ladle. They can love to serve people. Ride or die person. Dreamy. Roger. Raven. Sahara Desert. Okay, they can live far away. They can live, yeah, in the desert, or they can live in very dry lands, dry temperatures, hot temperatures. And you have Zen, Z-E-N, very calm person, not dramatic, like I said. See, we're coming back full circle. They could also love TV, all right, or TiVo. All right, anything else? I'm going to use these two cards to help us. I'm going to use my relationship cards. So how did anyone introduce you guys? Did anybody introduce you? Or like what ties you together? Do you know someone? Do you know the same barber? Do you know the same doctor? The same pastor? Like how does this person, yeah, see, you guys know somebody. It's a mutual friend. Maybe you even dated somebody. Maybe you even dated the same person. I don't know. Maybe your ex introduced you to them. I don't know. It can be something like that. But there is somebody here that ties you together. Long distance. Maybe you guys are long distance buddies. Maybe somebody long distance introduced you to each other. And you have situationship and customer. So you take these how they resonate. Don't feel like you have to fit it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, friends, this is a collective reading. I do personal readings though. Check out my links below or my community tab for cheaper sales on my readings. Okay, so long distance situationship. Maybe you guys start as friends with benefits, or maybe someone who you were in a relationship like this introduced you to this person that we're talking about, your spouse, which is good. You know, it could be a little awkward for you both. I married my ex's best friend. I married my best friend's ex. Oh, well, however that resonates. Okay, we're using my stars align cards to help us figure out who this person might remind you of. Who does Pile 3's spouse remind us of? Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards only. No, we'll do 4. Who does this future spouse remind us of romantically? Thank you, Spirit. 4 cards only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 5 actually. Alright, you have Jessica Rabbit, sexy, loyal, and sincere at the sign, all the same. Ben from Never Been Kissed waits patiently, deep understandings. He also, this movie I love it, but it also irks me. He fell in love with the student. He didn't know she was an adult. Drew Barrymore was playing a student. She's really an adult, a reporter. And he fell in love with her. You can tell he was having feelings for her. Which kind of like rubs me the wrong way a little bit. So I don't know if this person's much older than you and you're young. What do they call, like, cougar energy? I don't know how they call it. But in case that resonates, someone much younger than you or older than you. But he's also very patient and he's understanding, supportive. Madonna, reinvention queen, bold and fearless. Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons, wise and overlooked. Misunderstood, sweet, helpful. And Noah Calhoun, this is from The Notebook, will wait forever for love. You got wait patiently and waiting forever for love. So this could be a very patient person. All right, this is what I've got for you, Pile 3. Let me know if this made sense. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.